Hey guys, I'm so excited about this week's menu. This week we have air fryer honey glazed salmon skewers with pineapple. Mwah, it's so amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna make my little marinade first. And so I'm just gonna set my skillet to medium. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of honey. I get organic honey from Costco, but local honey would be even better. It's like God's medicine to us. And then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I mix my apple cider and lemon juice, but it's okay. Apple cider is great. And then I'm going to use some minced garlic. I have cheat garlic here, so about 2 teaspoons of this. And then I'm gonna add some red pepper flakes. Just gonna add some heat, yum. And then I'm just going to mince this over my skillet, and I'm gonna bring this to a simmer and let it get good and thick. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this up. And then once this starts to get hot and start to boil a little bit, I may just bring it down. I'm gonna taste it and add some salt and pepper. I'm gonna take half of this and put it on top of my salmon before cooking, and then the other half of the glaze, I'm going to brush it on when we're finished. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I bought a fresh pineapple. I'm not gonna make you watch me cut this thing. I'm really not a great pineapple cutter, but I'm just gonna peel this. I'm gonna slice it into chunks because that's gonna go on our skewers. And also, you might wanna be soaking your skewers at this point too, because if you're gonna grill them, we're air frying today, but you don't want them to burn. So before I embarrass myself any further, I'm gonna cut this off camera and I'll be back with some freshly cut pineapple. So I am cutting up my salmon right now in just 2 square chunks. And this is just wild Alaskan salmon that I got at Costco. And it's interesting, I got this from 2 different places. This is from Costco. See how beautiful and pink it is. The other is wild caught. However, look at the difference, right? And so, I mean, it's still fine. It's better than farm raised, but you're wanting that really beautiful, rich pink color, like almost orangey red. But this will work out too. So I'm keeping the skin on because we eat the skin of our salmon because it's so nutrient dense. But if you're funny about that, you can always get skinless salmon. You could also do this recipe with chicken. So I'm gonna keep cutting these up, and here in just a moment, we'll put them on skewers. Okay, we're back. We are ready to put our salmon and pineapple on our skewers. So I'm gonna start with a piece of pineapple to kind of lock us in here. And I actually did pretty good cutting my pineapple. So then you're gonna do a chunk of salmon and then a chunk of pineapple and salmon. So you see what we're doing here. So I'm gonna make a lot of these. So I actually cut these down because I wanted them to fit in my air fryer, okay? And so I'm gonna do these, and then I'm going to take my little brusher and put my salmon glaze on. So I'll do this. And I'll get them all skewered, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm so excited about this recipe. Look how pretty these turned out. Doesn't this look like so gourmet? So I have some rice here. I'm gonna put 2 skewers on top of our rice. And then we made extra glaze, and we didn't touch it yet. So I'm gonna get a new brush, hint, new brush, not the one that we put on the raw salmon. And I'm just gonna brush some fresh marinade on this. And it's gonna be amazing. I'm giving y'all another recipe for a cucumber salad that y'all could make that would pair perfectly with this. And this is just gonna make for a great summer grill night, or of course, you can eat in. But here it is, your honey glazed pineapple salmon skewers. How fun.